study published in Science found that fake news spreads 6 times faster than true news on social media. Another study published in Nature Human Behavior found that negative words in news headlines increase consumption rates and positive words decrease consumption rates, which naturally incentivizes negativity in news publications.
Given this, here are 5 suggestions for how Christians can tell fact from fiction and engage with the news without the soul-crushing consequences.
First, know the difference between fact and opinion. Facts can be verified by evidence, whereas opinions are expressions of an author's beliefs, ideas, or feelings. We need to learn the difference between reality, the facts, and someone's commentary on the facts, their opinion.
Second, watch out for bias. What makes the front page is not always a reflection of which story is the biggest. News outlets may have financial or ideological incentives for highlighting certain stories and burying others. When you get your news from several different places, you'll notice that some prominently feature stories and include details that other outlets don't. Also, when sources use emotionally charged or dramatic language, that could be an indicator of their underlying bias.
Third, keep things in perspective. Most of the stories we read will be forgotten by next week, let alone 1,000 years from now. As Christians, we know that we're all part of a much bigger story, and we should read news stories with that in mind.
Fourth, respond in prayer and action. When news shifted from being primarily about local events to national and international events, it became normal to feel our emotions being stirred up without a practical way to do anything about it. But even when action or donation isn't possible, Christians can always respond to the news through prayer.
Finally, leave the rest to God. It's valuable to be informed, but once you've investigated, prayed, discerned the facts, and taken any action you can in your local community, what more is there for you to do? When the news looks bleak, seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and leave the rest to Him.